Dreams Come True. Copyright and written by Jayadevi Sundararajan. Narrated by Jayadevi Sundararajan. The Woman in the Blue Dress, 6. We were back on the beach, just standing there. When a little further away, someone emerged out of thin air, gun pointed towards us. I reached down to my boots, pulled out a knife, and threw it at him accurately. He zapped. How did that happen? How did I know there was a knife in my boot? And how did I throw it accurately? Almost like a reflex action. Lysine said,
"You are remembering your previous life. I had some memories wash over me sometime too. You always protected me in your previous life."
I said, "This place is not safe, Lysine." She punched her watch. And the beach around us gave way to a compact room. Lysine said,
"This is my home away from home. Tristan has never been here. No one can know."
"I think the virus in your watch is letting them follow us."
Didn't think of that. I have another teleporter watch stored in the drawer. I'll switch to that one, and we can leave immediately. But where to?
"I think we can go to my sister's place. How can we get the coordinates?" She fingered her watch. A ray of light flashed on my face.
Think of her place.
I did. Numbers appeared on her watch screen. She punched those numbers.
Hope this works.
The compact room changed to a spacious living room. The wall clock said 2 a.m. My sister came out of the neighboring room. "Adriana!"
"Paul, how did you get here? Fred is sleeping. Let's go upstairs. Did she get you out of prison?"
"Yes. Adriana, can you get something to eat?"
"Sure."
Lysine and I went upstairs. I let out a deep breath and turned to Lysine. She looked very tired. I tucked her hair back and cupped her face with my hand and looked into her eyes that seemed to say a million things all at the same time, that none of them were intelligible. We heard footsteps coming up on the stairs. Momentarily, my sister appeared with sandwiches, which we were very thankful for. Adriana asked,
"So, what's happening?"
I tried to tell her the whole story so far. She listened intently. Adriana said,
"I don't know if you've been hallucinating or if this is real. I don't know if I should call the cops or the asylum. You seem too crazy."
And then it happened. My hands were disappearing. I looked towards Lysine and her hands were disappearing too. I looked at Adriana. Nothing was happening to her, but she looked like she was in a nightmare. Soon both of us disappeared. And then it happened. The room and Adriana dissolved. And we were in an open space surrounded by thick jungle. I looked at Tristan, practicing throwing knives at the dartboard. He looked at me and I instinctively pulled a knife from the left boot and threw it at him. Bang on target. The hand he had raised to throw at me fell. And then he zapped. Then I heard my name called.
"Paul."
I was like, "Mom!" I turned to my 10 o'clock and saw my mom and dad standing. Mom asked,
"Did you eat plums from Adriana's garden?"
I said, "I don't know. We might have." The sandwiches had plum jam, I thought. Mom said,
"We were eating plums and we disappeared in front of Adriana's eyes and came here 7 years ago."
I said, "I thought you were traveling the world and met with an accident. That's what Adriana told me." Mom said,
Yes, oh well. Few hours back, this Tristan appeared looking like you.
We had buried Tristan, and yet he must have zapped and appeared here, in this universe. What was this place? Heaven? I was suddenly worried about Adriana. Mom? Adriana?
We have a TV that telecasts her living room 24/7.
Mom led the way to the TV, and we saw Adriana on the couch, crying terrified tears. But she was safe. Lysine, can you take us all back there?
We can try.
Mom, Dad, hold hands together. I put one hand on Lysine's waist and another held my mom's hand. Lysine punched and the jungle gave way to Adriana's living room. Adriana looked up through watery eyes, sandwich in one hand.
No, don't eat that
sandwich.
sandwich.
Don't eat that sandwich,
Don't eat that sandwich.
all four said. Her hand dropped it to the floor. We heard Fred stirring in the next room. Drowsy-eyed, he opened the door. We sat him down, and I explained my side of the story in short.
I'm an accountant, but how do you expect me to understand and believe all you've just said?
Fred said. My sister nodded her head many times during the explanations, though. I took it as a good sign. Mom and Dad looked thrilled. Nothing surprised them, though. Finally, Adriana said,
There's chapatis in the fridge, saag paneer and chana masala. Let's eat.